All right, so unexpectedly, Charles ni ama mensa Shatta Wale wababe kasa fa kuyafo situation no na the majority leader Mama Ayariga nso ababe kasa nanse na ebetie Mama Ayariga response or the aba no me pese ehwe asema Shatta ebe kan no Shatta Wale asema wo kan say Ghana, let's help or speak out for our cocoa farmers to get a good price for their cocoa. We make people take advantage of this country too much. Now, Shatta say he's not happy. I will say ye dima cocoa kuyafono. I will say ye kasama ye maame money ye papa moa. Any ye nuya mo mudo cocoa no. Isn't say price na binding more money ye. Asema Shatta can you? Shatta Wale ne ho enwa papa. Isn't say enora na o defend an NDC member Sami Jamfi. Ade chen ya Shatta san twabo NDC ene o defend NDC ade chen ya o twabo NDC esansenra defense way na Shatta Wale e defend NDC. Yes, page way final Jacobs e posti ade bi anano on February 11th says Sami Jamfi's wife now owns a gold jewelry shop in Dubai. Khalifa Sadat confirms this morning. And Enra Shatta responded yet to her post we say, so we should go and carry it and bring it to Ghana for cease match or what? My friend, the street make hot. Go look for your own opportunity and stop disturbing us with these political vibes that we the youth no they even understand. That's what the chose also. And so this one was in defense of Sami Jamfi, any NDC brand. But then or same trouble NDC is so say price na NDC abandi ama kokwe kuyafo nye enti yenkasa emma kokwe kuyafo no na people are taking advantage of this country too much. Just say indirectly no he's saying he said the NDC government is taking advantage of this country too much. Ebi mo comments then sama amanfo e ka che Shatta Wale ne say oh Shatta Wale oti kokwe adwuma na say oti ne awo kana say do you understand the situation? And in TNA, oko parliamentarians and also the face so Emma majority leader Mama Ayariga editor just say kokwa kuyafo no ankasa omo amudo kokoo no they understand the situation ena omo sanye very much excited because they know say enhyeya aban de agu kwan mu no bebo.
But cocoa farmers understand the situation and they are also very excited about the long-term measures that government is putting in place to address systemically the challenges in the cocoa sector.
Yes, after say MPP for the minority side, the pressure is see NDC for so no. And same say na Mama Ayariga the tuja. Is an say MPP for na say omo hu say NDC for no person beka cocoa ho asem e wo parliament ho. Is an say Mama Ayariga ebe ready business statement ene niema anasa nhyehyɛ yɛ ɔmaye ɛfa enkomo ɔmu bedi next week ɛwɔ parliament house hɔ no ɔmanfa kokoo ho asɛm anhyem ɛne nti MPP for no sɛ sɛne tie bia na ɛwɔ sɛ kokoo ho asɛm no ɔmo ka no next week esan sɛ ɛyɛ very important na ɛno ɛna Mama Ayariga sɛ yomate. But then before say bekwakotie ensɛm a Mama Ayariga the majority leader eka fa kokoo bo no ene nhyehyɛ ɔmo de agu akwan mu ho no Michelle, so when download the Pesa app no download it. It's answer Pesa. As you download the app no now Europe. Or bet you 15 euros free. Who UK so there? Or bet you 10 pounds free. Na ni here na say you download the Pesa app no. Odi me promo code truths. E be sign up. Now the app na make you first transaction 50 euros or more. And I say 50 pounds or more. So yes sir. Now Europe and any other European country. Pesa e bet you 15 euros free. Oh yes sir. Na so UK. Pesa ebecho 10 pounds free. Na nie de wo mne say Pesa app no so de send sika few minutes time na nipa na send ni sika na nsaka.
Because majority leader the situation is very bad. Yesterday a lot of people are even going to lose their life as a result of what the government did. People have lost confidence in even farming in cocoa and people are very sick about this whole issue. It is very very sad. And as somebody who cares, we should be able to do something with regards to this. Mr. Chairman, it is very important because Yesterday, when you hear after the minister's announcement, the reaction is very bad. And we, as representative of the over 30 million Ghanaians, need to be properly briefed. Yesterday, we heard that some people have lost their life as a result of what this government did. So there must be a deliberate thing to be able to deliver. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Speaker, the people of Ashanti region, Volta region, Western region, Central region, Eastern region, Bono, Ahafo, Bono East, are the dominant cocoa producing regions. And if they are facing this issue and they don't hear from the minister, who has sectorial overview of this very important sector, then I think we will not be doing this country any good. So it's very important that programming the business for next week, we thought the business committee led by Honorable Mama Ayariga, who pretending not to listen to me, should have programmed the Minister of Finance to appear before the House. I don't know what you went to do at the business committee meeting, Mr. Ayariga. The Minister of Finance must come to brief us about the suffering of the 1 million cocoa farmers in this country. What are you doing, Honorable Ayariga? Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
And on the issue of cocoa, I believe the minister has addressed cocoa farmers. Maybe you want him to address members of parliament so we can have that discussion with the minister and see the earliest possible convenient time when he can come and then address members of parliament. But I can assure you that cocoa farmers have been spoken to directly by the minister, and the cocoa farmers understand the situation, and it is unpleasant, but cocoa farmers understand the situation. I listened to radio this morning, and the various leaders of the cocoa farmer associations, several of them spoke on radio and indicated that in view of the declining world market price of the commodity, they themselves as farmers know that it will be difficult to get exactly the amount that they were initially promised. And so I believe that the farmers understand, and they are also very excited about the long-term measures that government is putting in place to address systemically the challenges in the cocoa sector. I recall that in this House, time and again, we have raised the issue of cocoa roads and how that has encumbered and burdened the cocoa farmer. And as we heard the Minister of Finance yesterday, all the debt is taken away and then transferred to the Minister for Roads, and therefore Finance Minister will pay that. And then Cocoa Board will remain, we will restructure Cocoa Board and make sure that it is a more efficient and effective organization. And then we will also introduce, financing mechanisms that will allow people to buy into the cocoa sector and then finance the purchase of cocoa beans. We also have a major policy shift in the area of having a percentage of cocoa that must be processed in Ghana, and that will also tie in with job creation and then the expansion of the manufacturing sector in our economy. So it is not just to deal with the current crisis, but looking into the future and finding a solution that addresses systemically and long-term the challenges of the cocoa sector. But the minister will come. I will try and convince him to come, and then we can all engage in this conversation. It's a national issue, and we represent constituents that are in the cocoa sector. You may think that we don't grow cocoa, but if you go to the entire country where cocoa is grown, you will find out that many of the farmers there, many of the owners of the small farms are from my constituency. So I can assure you that Boku is as interested in cocoa price as any other member of parliament from any of the southern regions here. I'm a stakeholder in the cocoa industry. That I can tell you in confidence. I can tell you that in confidence that I'm a stakeholder in the cocoa industry. So the minister will definitely come, so that he can brief us as well on the measures that government is taking. I do agree with you that it is important, but we needed to respond to the farmers first and then put them at ease and then come to the House and engage the leaders who are in the House. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.